Hey there, ballers and wordlets. It is time for Wordle number 243. I'm feeling pretty good after 241 and 242, getting both of those legitimately in three guesses. I'm hoping the streak continues. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little overconfident at this point. I am back in the usual spot recording at the usual time, so maybe that'll mess me up too. I did use the word ado as a starting word yesterday, and the answer did have a U, being the word cock. And so I am going to go ahead and use the word ado one more time. If we get another U, then maybe I'm going to change it, go back to my array. But I'm okay with using it 2 times in a row. And we don't have a U. Okay, that's fine. We do have an A and an E, which means it still could be so many things. With the E, we could always legitimately have it at the end of the word, like my normal starting word, irate. I'm not going to use irate because we already know that it doesn't have an I. How do we get our E in there? Well, or sorry, our L's and our S's and stuff like that. We could use the word lakes, but that would put the E back in the same position. We could, you know, I have a feeling. So yesterday's word was caulk, Caulk, which used an L and a K, but I still kind of want to see if those are in there. So I am going to take that word lakes and shift it one over and go with the word flake. And, if nothing else, it'll tell us if there's an L, and it will help us hone in on where those A and E belong. So let's try flake. Whoa! We are in much better position where we have A, K, and E in the correct position. Now, remember, I'm playing the color blind mode or high contrast. So that means if you're seeing that and you normally play with yellow and green, the yellow is blue on my screen and the green is orange. So that means the A, the K, and the E are in the correct position. My first thought that comes to mind when I see that is the word drake, like a duck, but we know it's not drake because there's no D. So what is another word like that ends in AKE? Well, I'm wondering if there's an R too. I mean, what other? Was there something else that goes RAKE? I have to make sure that we don't have the dreaded M in there. The M's always mess me up. But I'm not seeing an M. It's really funny. We know that is the fake word because that's not how you spell fake. Let's see. Oh man, I actually get really messed up when I just get like letters or like that it could be that we just know right away, because then it's like, oh no, now we're honed in, we're like right there, and then sometimes it's because there's still lots of possibilities, and other times because I can't come up with the word. Well, let's see. Is there anything with a T? Well, no, it's not THAKE. Trying to visualize here. So I type words in sometimes, and sometimes I type it in and I'm like, is that a word? Is it not a word? And I let it tell me that it is or isn't. I also need to make sure I'm not forgetting letters like B, like big. Oh, I thought I had something. I was like, what about the word quake? We have a chance to check out our QU combination, but we know there's not a U. So if there's not a U, there's not a Q. So it is not the word quake. So we know it's not Drake, and we know it's not quake. What are other words that end in AKE that we haven't ruled out? Is there something with a W? If there was a W, the next logical letter would be an H. WHAKE. We know that's just simply not it. I'm going to type it out just to see if it gives me something visually. Not saying it. Just like that. I can't even type it because it just goes right into think. My fingers got some mind of their own. Oh. You know what has an H there? That is a word we have not ruled out. We don't know if there's an S. We don't know if there's an H. It'd be really helpful to know if there's those two letters. Plus, it could legitimately be the word shake. Are we going to get it in three days in a row? I know I got it 3 the day before that, but that was the word cynic where I had to go to the Scrabble word finder, and that's kind of cheating, so I don't really count that. Let's see if we've got 3 in 3. Here we go. Give us shake. It's shake. All right. I am very happy with that result. As you see, the threes are piling up. I'm very happy about that. It's a legitimate win. And great. Don't forget that the new address is the New York Times address that you see in the banner there. If you go to the old address, it'll give you words with like lots of Z's and Y's or something like that are like impossible to get. So today's word, I say today, I know you're seeing this tomorrow, but the word for Wordle number 243 is shake. That's it. So with that, remember, adieu in French means